Hi there, Geminis. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at October 24th through the 30th, the last week of October before we get into November. So it's a very Scorpio heavy time right now with the Sun in Scorpio and Mercury, the planet of communication, your ruler, moving into Scorpio this week. Things become a bit tricky with Mercury in Scorpio. It all becomes a little bit cloak and dagger, shall we say. And secrets can come spilling out at the least opportune moment. If you've been having any kind of flirtation at work or with someone at the gym or with a friend, and you know that it's harmless, your partner may not think so when he finds or she finds out, which they will. Scorpios make the best detectives, and because they're so private and secretive, they give nothing away, but they can find out everything they want to find out about you. So if you know I'm born under the sign of Scorpio, don't be spilling out your heart and feelings and your guts, as they say, anytime soon, pretty much to anybody, because there really is an intense vibe in the air. Venus and Saturn, Venus being the planet of love, Saturn being the planet of restriction, continue to duke it out in Sagittarius, which is your opposite sign in your relationship zone. Now, this means that it's one step forward, two steps back with your relationships. You may find that you're being tested on all ends, whether it's your sexual relationship, your best friend, your relationships with people who you see occasionally, people you work with, your family. You have relationships with a lot of people. And how you deal with them in a one-on-one situation is coming under quite the curious eye of the universe right now. On the one hand, Venus, the planet of love and light and money, is in your relationship zone. But on the other side, Saturn, the planet of focus, discipline, and the planet of time, is in your relationship zone as well. Are you spending too much time on a relationship that's not giving back as much as you're putting in? Are you spending too much money on a relationship? Is it costing you too much time, energy, and financially? All things you need to be speaking about as we start to get into the very last 2 months of 2016. Keeping in mind that Jupiter, the planet of good luck and good fortune in your fifth house of self-fulfillment, is really nudging you and encouraging you to surround yourself with people that you can learn from, people that love you unconditionally, and people that you feel comfortable with. Ridding yourself of those people that you feel are always trying to get something from you which you cannot give, or trying to manipulate you into doing something that you may not want to do. It's time to start phasing those people out of your lives, Geminis, and making sure that you, as I said, you're surrounding yourself with a really good group, because you're strong on your own, but you're stronger with other people around you. Because remember, you have a lot going on. You have a lot of fingers in a lot of pies, and it's always nice to have people who can pick up your slack and who are there at the end of the day to listen to your dramas. No judgment, which is something that a lot of Geminis really appreciate, and just having a sounding venting board. So you know who those people are. Have a wonderful week. Great speaking to you, and I'll speak to you again next week.